What's up, everybody? Got the Arrma Mojave here. Haven't owned it that long. It was new to me. So far I've had about 4 or 5 runs on it. It is a great truck. Since I've had it, I have bashed it quite hard on the body back here. I've already ripped that, broke that. The roof's kind of messed up. Landed it really hard on the roof here and kind of cracked it. So recently I was shopping around Amazon and I found these. They look to be, from the pictures, they look to be really good tires. I have yet to open these. They're still in the plastic. So we're going to experience this together and see if they're any good or not. So stay with me. So I'll have a link in the description for these if anybody else would like to give them a try. It did take me a little over a week to get them from Amazon because I do believe they came from China. But they look like they have a fairly good aggressive tread pattern on them compared to like other tires, but they certainly look more scaled to me than the Mojave tires that come on it originally, but we're gonna find out. So these are the original Mojave tires. They're the D-Boot Fortress tires. As you can tell, they've been through quite a lot. There's practically any tread left on them. These were on the fronts. Like I said, I bought this vehicle used. So I don't know exactly what it's been through. These may have been on the rear initially, but buying it, this is kind of what I was left with. Tires that looked like this. So I decided to get these, and I guess without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get these open. See what they look like. Wow. So my initial thoughts seeing these, I mean, they look like awesome tires. They look very scale, have like a little plastic molded bead ring into the rim, have a nice sidewall, which probably never used since this is a short course truck. The tire pattern looks very aggressive, like it's going to hook up pretty well. And it does have a 17mm hex, so you could use this on the Max, the Creighton, Mojave, basically anything that's got a 17mm hex, you could use these on. In comparison to the stock tires, they are probably, I'd say, about a half-inch taller maybe. If these actually had tread on them, they would probably be just a hair taller. So I'm going to say these tires are about a 1/4 inch taller than the stock tires. Overall though, they look pretty great. Go ahead and get the rest of them out here. They're about the same width. The inner part of the wheel here is a little bit larger, which isn't going to affect anything. If anything, it might make it have a sharper turning radius if you want to adjust your steering rate. But I like the steering rate on mine as is. I just kind of need a faster servo. So let's go ahead and get these other tires off. I already took this one off for comparison. Get these off. Put the new ones on, put the body on, and see if there's any clearance issues. Maybe, maybe not. We'll kind of find out with time. It's kind of my little review video because some people found out I was getting these tires and they were like, oh, do a review video on it. And I was like, alright, sounds cool. So let's go ahead and get these off. my initial review getting these on here, man, I mean, they look pretty badass. They look really aggressive. I will say though, one thing I just noticed getting these on here is, I'm gonna have to take them right back off, is I thought that these would come pre-glued. Well, they're not pre-glued, so they're gonna have to be glued prior to installation. So we'll go ahead and get to that, and then we'll get them mounted back up and take it for a test run.